Midnight settles like velvet on the windows. The city lowers its voice one light at a time. An espresso waits beside me, still warm enough to remember the day. Moonlight slips across the counter, resting on a porcelain cup. Outside, every traffic signal changes for no one at all. The cafe breathes in quiet circles, steam rising like silent prayers. Even empty chairs seem patient, holding stories left in the air. The world spends all day trying to be heard, but the night never raises its voice. It simply waits until we're ready to listen. Moonlight espresso, dark as every hidden dream, bittersweet upon the first sip, gentle as a silver beam. Moonlight espresso, keeping honest company. Some truths only find their language after midnight and a cup of coffee. The clock forgets to hurry onward, every second walks instead. Books lie open without answers, yet somehow enough is said. A moth circles one lonely lantern like it's dancing with the moon. Nothing here is asking questions, everything already knows. Perhaps the stars don't shine to be admired. Perhaps they stay awake so no heart feels alone. Coffee grows colder with every passing minute, but honest thoughts never do. Moonlight espresso, pour another quiet page. Every sip becomes a memory no photograph could ever save. Moonlight espresso, let the silence gently flow. Tonight I learned the darkest hours can hold the softest glow. The cup is empty, the moon is not. Outside, the city is still asleep. Inside, a new morning has already begun. The sign outside still softly glows. One more night, one more hello. The coffee machine breathes like an old friend. Some nights never really end. I wipe the counter one more time, though it's already clean. Outside, the traffic has disappeared, leaving space for quieter dreams. A rider hides behind a notebook, a taxi fades beyond the rain. Everyone who walks in here leaves lighter than they came. Not every soul is looking for sleep. Some are simply searching for a place where silence feels kind. Welcome to the Sleepless Café, where midnight wears a gentle face. Every cup holds someone's story, every heart finds a little space. Welcome to the Sleepless Café. Leave your worries by the door. The night is never quite as lonely when kindness pours one coffee more. The last train passed an hour ago, yet the lights remain awake. A student smiles above a textbook, chasing dreams with every page. An old man folds tomorrow's newspaper without reading every line. Sometimes people come for coffee, sometimes they come for time. I've learned that loneliness rarely speaks out loud. It hides inside tired eyes or quiet hands wrapped around a warm cup. Maybe that's why this little cafe never closes too soon. Welcome to the Sleepless Café, where strangers never stay unknown. For a little while we share the silence as though it were our own. Welcome to the Sleepless Café. The city sleeps outside, but here beneath these amber lights, hope still pours with every refill. Tonight, the clock turns another hour. The kettle softly sings. Outside, the moon keeps watch. Inside, the coffee is still warm.
The streets no longer hurry. The traffic lights still change their colors, even with no cars to see. The city has forgotten how loud it was. For a little while it finally remembers how to breathe. Storefront windows mirror moonlight, empty sidewalks softly gleam. Every building keeps a heartbeat hidden underneath the dream. The crosswalk waits without a footstep, signals glow into the air. Even silence finds an echo when there's no one anywhere. The city never really sleeps, it simply closes its tired eyes, one street at a time. City after midnight, wrapped in silver, dressed in blue. Every empty avenue still remembers passing through. City after midnight, quiet doesn't mean alone. Every light behind a window is a story of its own. Newspaper rolls along the pavement, carried by a restless breeze. A lone bicycle leans in shadow beneath the oldest maple trees. The bakery starts another morning, long before the sun is near. Someone needs tomorrow's bread while the world is still sincere. Perhaps the sleeping city isn't empty at all. Perhaps it's simply whispering instead of speaking. Every glowing street lamp, every rooftop, every silent train keeps watch until another dawn learns the way. City after midnight, nothing has to shine too bright. Even darkness holds a kindness when we slow enough tonight. City hope quietly grows. A window turns its light off, another one turns on. The city keeps breathing, no one notices until tomorrow.
Across the street, one window still wears its light, not to brighten the city, only to brighten one quiet life. The moon says nothing, the night asks nothing still. The windows answer. A kettle hums in someone's kitchen. Steam curls slowly through the air. A violin rests by an armchair, waiting for tomorrow's prayer. Books remain half open softly. Letters pause between each line. Outside, the sidewalks hold reflections like borrowed pieces of moonlight. We often search for miracles in distant skies above, never knowing how many live behind an ordinary window. Lights across the street, tiny constellations made by hand. Every glowing square of amber guards a little promised land. Lights across the street, shining where no crowds applaud. Some hearts become the brightest lanterns simply by refusing to go dark. A baker shapes the early morning, long before the dawn appears. A nurse unties another long shift, washing away invisible years. A painter cleans a weathered brush, one last color left to dry. Life keeps writing quiet poems hidden from the rushing eye. The moon has never counted how many windows stay awake. It simply lays its silver blessing across every rooftop just the same. Perhaps kindness looks exactly like this, a light left on for someone finding their way home. Lights across the street, every window holds a flame. Different stories, different journeys, yet the hope remains the same. Lights across the street, when my own world feels too small, I remember no one truly walks alone, while even one light still stands against the night. One curtain slowly closes, begins to glow.
The sign says, closing soon. Still, one chair remains unstacked. One cup has not been cleared. He walked in with tired shoulders, carrying more than just the cold. Ordered one small cup of coffee, wrapped both hands around its soul. No phone glowing on the table, no newspaper left to read. Only quiet sitting with him, like an old friend, taking the seat. Some people come looking for coffee. Some people come looking for somewhere. They don't have to pretend. Here's to the last customer who stayed a little past the night, not because he feared tomorrow, but because this silence felt right. Here's to the last customer, may every road lead gently home. May every heart that lingers never have to heal alone. The barista never hurried, never asked him why he stayed. She just poured another refill and smiled in the smallest way. Outside the buses all had finished, storefronts dimmed their final light. Yet inside that little cafe, time forgot the need to fly. Kindness rarely arrives with grand speeches. Sometimes it sounds like a fresh cup placed quietly on a wooden table. No questions, no answers, only understanding. Here's to the last customer who finally stood to leave. The cup was empty, but somehow his heart was not. Here's to the last customer walking softly through the dawn. Some places never ask your story, they simply help you carry on. The door closed gently, the lights grew dim. One chair was finally stacked, the coffee was gone. The kindness remained.
2 in the morning, even the clocks seem to breathe more slowly. The silence is no longer empty. It has a heartbeat. The curtains barely move with moonlight. A single leaf taps on the glass. The room forgets the shape of daytime, letting every shadow pass. The kettle no longer whispers, the hallway keeps its careful hush. Every ordinary object finds a softer way to exist. We spend our days escaping silence, perhaps. Silence has been waiting to welcome us home. Silence at 2 a.m., gentle as a falling feather. Nothing asked for my attention, nothing asks me to be better. Silence at 2 a.m., a language with no sound. Sometimes peace is simply everything that isn't loud. The moon has crossed another rooftop, painting silver on the floor. Dust begins to look like starlight near the old familiar door. I hear my own breathing clearly, like waves returning to the shore. Amazing how the quiet teaches what the daylight never could. The night doesn't empty the world, it removes everything unnecessary, until all that remains is one heart, one breath, one honest moment. Silence at 2 a.m., stay a little longer here. You don't need to speak in sentences for me to understand you. Silence at 2 a.m., wrap this restless soul in grace. Tonight I found the loudest answers inside the quietest place. No music, no footsteps, only moonlight breathing beside me.
Neon paints the rain without ever touching it. Funny, light can change what it never owns. Every puddle keeps a secret, borrowing colors from the signs. Red becomes another heartbeat, blue forgets the shape of time. Faces pass like drifting chapters, none of them remain for long. Only footsteps write their names before the night moves on. Maybe reflections were never meant to tell us who we are, only who we've been for a moment. Neon reflections floating underneath my feet. Every broken piece of color makes the ordinary complete. Neon reflections dancing where the daylight ends. Sometimes the road ahead begins beneath the lights we never planned to follow. The taxi disappears in silence, leaving ripples in the rain. Someone laughs beyond an alley, then the night grows still again. The coffee in my hands is cooling, yet the city still feels warm. Not because the lights are bright, but because I've weathered every storm. Rain never keeps the color of the neon, it only carries it for a little while. Perhaps be somewhere deep behind my eyes. Neon reflections, nothing beautiful can stay. But maybe that is why we learn to love the light before it fades away. The rain grows clear, the neon stays. Only the reflection has gone home.
Poured one cup for myself and one for the moon. Neither of us needed sugar. The balcony keeps quiet company. The night leans gently on the rail. A porcelain cup gathers moonlight like a story without a tale. No words rise above the silence, no questions asked to be replied. Some evenings understand us better when no language has to try. If the moon could choose a table, I wonder, would it sit beside the window or beside the lonely heart? A cup for the moon, resting where the silver falls. Some guests never knock upon the door, they simply answer silent calls. A cup for the moon, nothing more is left to prove. The kindest conversations often happen without a single word to use. Steam climbs slowly through the darkness, disappearing into light. Maybe every warm beginning learns to vanish into night. Still I leave the second coffee cooling softly in its place, not because I think you'll drink it, but because you shared the space. Perhaps comfort isn't something that can be spoken. Perhaps it's simply knowing you don't have to carry the night alone. A cup for the moon, waiting till the stars grow pale. Every quiet little ritual becomes a tiny kind of grace. A cup for the moon, when tomorrow starts anew. I remember even silence can sit beside you. Coffee turned cold, the moon did not. Some companions never leave, they only change the shape of the light.
The rooftops hold 1,000 unfinished stories. Above them, stars never ask how the day went, they simply arrive.
Office towers lose their echoes, neon slowly learns to fade. Windows trade their light for moonbeams, one by one the city waits. Someone walks the final subway, someone locks a corner store, someone whispers we'll try again, like they've whispered once before. The sky has never judged the streets below, it only keeps showing up every single night. Stars above downtown, scattered like unwritten songs, shining over every rooftop where the hopeful still belong. Stars above downtown, watching every borrowed dream. Even cities built of concrete need a little silver gleam.
A florist waters sleeping roses long before the dawn appears.
A violin behind one window turns the silence into years.
Coffee cools beside a notebook, ink still searching for one line.
Some ideas choose midnight when the world has run out of time. The stars don't compete with the city lights, they simply wait until we remember to look up. Perhaps hope has always been there, we were only looking the other way. Stars above downtown, stay until the morning wakes. Leave a little quiet wonder in the heart each new day takes. Stars above downtown, nothing perfect has to be. Even under restless skylines, the universe still notices you and me. The skyline stays, the stars remain. Morning will erase neither one.
Are you still awake? The question didn't come from another voice, it came from somewhere I had forgotten to listen. The room was small, the night was endless. Coffee cooled beside my hand. Every answer I had borrowed quietly slipped back into the dark. Outside, the city kept breathing inside. So did I. For the first time, that was enough. We spend so much of life trying to understand tomorrow, tonight. I only wanted to understand the person who survived today. Midnight conversation, no audience, no disguise,
only honest words reflected in tired eyes. Midnight conversation,
nothing left to prove.
Healing sometimes starts the moment we stop trying to move.
I think the dreams that never found me They made room for better ones.
I thank the roads that led nowhere. They taught my feet how to return.
I thank the silence
It never hurried
to fill itself
with noise. If I could speak to yesterday, I wouldn't change it. If I could see tomorrow, I wouldn't rush it.
because this moment,
Quiet,
ordinary,
unremarkable,
has become
the place I finally call home. Midnight conversation,
one last cup before the dawn.
not to hold the fading night, but to welcome what comes on. Midnight conversation,
Every heartbeat knows the way.
some mornings begin long before the first light finds the day.
The coffee is gone,
The moon is fading,
morning,
hasn't arrived yet,
but hope
already has.